Hello, welcome back to the our plant-based podcast.
Do you know the name of our podcast?
I don't.
It's okay, none of us do.
How are you doing, Sarah?
I'm so fucking good.
All right. So normally I would ask, "What have you been eating?" But I can't do that because the whole this episode's a lot about what we've been eating. So, what have you been eating?
Everything.
Everything.
Everything that my little heart desires. Because here's the setup. Here's the background. You don't need it, but you're going to get it. I felt bad today because I asked on my personal Instagram, to vegans and non-vegans, to non-vegans, what would make veganism more appealing to you? And to and to vegans, what makes veganism rewarding to you?
Right.
And one of the non-vegans answered basically and said that they wanted more accessibility. And that's always my game. I'm into that. I love that. But I started to feel frustrated because most of the people, that looked at the story didn't respond, which I know is normal. But,
yeah.
Also, I need you to tell me how I can help you. If you're not vegan, tell me why. And we'll, talk about the rest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what it seemed a lot of the responses that I, have seen out of people just throughout just my life, basically, has been, it's too hard.
Yeah.
Or it boils down to not having the discipline. And that really stressed me out. Because, I don't think of myself as a disciplined person. And then I'm wait, how easy is it not to fucking eat an animal that didn't want to die for you to have a tasty meal?
We've talked a little bit about discipline before, and I don't think either of us consider ourselves disciplined people. But yeah, veganism kind of leads into that, like we had talked about in a previous episode. So go on.
And of course, for people that don't have a ton of money, for people that are disabled, for people that live in food deserts, for people that just simply can't do veganism.
Yeah.
That's hard. However, most of the people that I know are not in any of those situations.
Right.
And every day, look at me eat something vegan and act like finding vegan food is difficult. And that bums me out. Once every couple of months, this happens to me. I get sad or frustrated or annoyed that more people aren't vegan, first of all, which sucks, and that's a shitty thing to be sad about. But I also feel animals are fucking dying.
Yeah.
A lot of animals. If we killed humans at the rate that we killed animals, I think we would, the whole human population would be wiped out in 2 weeks.
That's pretty scary.
It's ridiculous, the rate at which we're killing animals, and we're not doing it humanely. Your fucking cousin that lives on a farm that you're you tell every vegan about that you meet that fucking raises cows and milks them humanely because they just have to be milked all the time.
Right. Why do they have to be milked all the time?
First of all, they don't. No cow that's just living, chilling, breathing, doing its regular life needs to be milked all the time. If you are a mammal that is lactating such that you need to be fucking milked, it's because you have a baby. And what happens to the cow babies? They get ripped the fuck away. This is not what this episode is about, but you see
I'm sorry. I hear the humane slaughter thing a fair bit.
What is that?
I don't know what it means. I'd love to have someone try to explain it to me.
I understand there's some merit in raising an animal in a life that it's happy with and then fucking killing it. But that bitch didn't want to die. Right.
What are you doing? Are you giving it a bunch of Ambien and then shooting it in the head?
No.
Is that humane?
Because you can't eat it if it's got a bunch of Ambien in it. It's just
I don't know.
No,
and even then, it's not fucking humane. You can't just put an animal to sleep or shock it so it can't feel pain and then kill it and call it humane.
Especially if
dying is not fucking humane.
Especially if that animal's healthy
for
before.
Food. Yeah.
The animal is healthy and you don't need to eat it.
Anyway, this is not what this episode is about.
Well, and this is why I get upset. Because I see so many people just oh, veganism is hard. But a lot of people go out to eat with me.
And watch you.
Watch me eat something vegan and don't pick that choice.
Right.
Don't pick one of the usually several vegan choices there are, because usually if there's only one vegan choice somewhere, I'm not there.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, fuck y'all. And like, going out to eat with friends feels a little bit frustrating and isolating sometimes. And like, that sucks because you're out to eat with friends. The point is not to feel isolated. But if I'm going out to eat with like a couple of non-vegan friends, they all order fish, chicken, steak, whatever the fuck in front of me and eat it. And that doesn't bother me too much, although I don't love it.
You don't love it.
I think it's a
No.
little tacky. But like, they do this and then they're like, where are the vegan options? It must be so hard to be vegan. And I'm like, you're watching me eat
Yeah.
like sweet potatoes right now, or like tofu right now, and like, or beans, and like, try it.
Yeah.
It ain't hard. Or even vegetarian. The amount of people that I go out to eat with that pick out like a meat dish and like crack into meat in front of me, like, it's not. Anyways, I get annoyed.
No, I understand.
And so I was having a day today where I was annoyed and feeling discouraged and feeling like, what kind of fucking world do we live in?
Right.
So, had an idea.
An idea.
There's a vegan restaurant in our area that we haven't tried yet.
Yeah.
And I only found out about it like a semester ago. One of my cohort told me about it, and she's like, it's amazing, go try it. And she's like, is cool with vegan food and has eaten like vegetarian in the past. And she was like, it's really, really good. And I'm like, okay, let's go give it a try. And we knew, because I've been following their Instagram, that they had Just Egg there, because they have like a little market that you can shop in. Bro. So it's called Vegan International.
Yeah, we'll just plug this shit.
Plug the hell out of it. Follow their Instagram, just like, because it's like food
Yeah,
porn.
even if you don't live in Tampa.
But like, if you live in Tampa, stop what you're doing and go there. Like,
Yeah.
by the time this episode comes out, like, I'll have posted the pictures on my Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
We're like
so good.
several episodes ahead, so this will be out way after you should already know about Vegan International.
Yeah, literally, put down what you're doing. Put your pants on. Go. Get Vegan International. First of all, the people there were so nice and so friendly and so helpful. Like, I walked in and I was like, look, I've never been here before, but I want to like dine in. And she was like, okay. And like started explaining to us what was on the menu.
Because it when you went in, it wasn't like immediately clear exactly what the deal was. So it was nice that the people working there were really nice.
Yeah, it wasn't
was
like
nice. It was
clearly
welcoming.
like
Yeah.
see yourself or wait to be seated or whatever. Like,
Right.
you like walk up to the counter and she's like, here's the deal. And like told us the whole
And
deal.
while we were there, like at least 3 groups came in that had never been
Yeah.
to, and she gave the same like little speech about what the deal is,
Mm-hmm.
and that was awesome.
Tell me
So
what
many
we ate.
Oh shit. Okay. So we had one of every kind of empanada, which was pizza, which was Sarah's favorite.
Fuck.
We had Southwestern.
Southwest.
Okay, and then taco and jerk. Mm-hmm. They were all fucking amazing. Just ridiculous. Then we had a protein plate, which was vegan chicken drumsticks. And they actually had like a little fake bone in them and everything, and they ate like a drumstick. It was amazing. Mm-hmm. We had collard greens.
We got the drumstick with the jerk sauce.
With the jerk
They have
sauce.
4 different sauces you can choose from.
Yeah. And then we had like a Puerto Rican yellow rice. And then we had a cookie butter milkshake and peanut butter jelly ice cream. We ate a lot.
Yeah, we ate a lot. We kind of went
Who
all
cares?
in because we were really excited because everything looked so good. And
Yeah.
I was like, I was trying to eat my feelings, y'all, and it fucking worked. I feel great now. But like, let's talk a little bit first of all about this food. Like, I need to give this food the lip service that it fucking deserves.
Yes.
The vegan chicken drumsticks freaked me out a little bit.
Okay.
They're pretty real.
They were pretty real.
They were clearly not
Well, no, obviously
Chicken.
they weren't chicken,
But,
but
like-
they were pretty real.
The like chicken, like the vegan meat, had like striations like muscle.
Yeah, and it was like just slightly chewy, like a drumstick.
It
would
was
be.
a little. I was noticing that like on my first bite, I was like, "Holy shit, this is chewy," and I was like, "Wait, I'm taking another bite, and here we go." Like, I just like kept taking bites.
Okay, I loved it. And
No, what I mean by that is
Okay.
like I was chewing and I was a little nervous. I was like thinking like, oh shit, I'm just gonna put this down and let him have the rest because this is fine, but like I'm not into it. But my body kept going, put it back,
Yeah.
put it back in my mouth, and like so I listened to my body and I put it back in my mouth.
Right. No, it was, but they were very real. Like, almost could fool somebody.
The little fake bone was
Could not
kind of
fool anybody.
it was kind of funny. I
But it
don't
was
know what it
cute.
was. It was like
It looked like something you could eat. It looked almost like a French fry, but it was
it was
probably
like
wood or something.
fibrous. It wasn't wood. They wouldn't put something totally inedible.
I don't know.
Bones are inedible, I guess. But no, I think it was like
It was something.
like something fibrous. I
Yeah.
don't know what it was, but I think it's pretty normal, like that sort of thing, like a fake bone.
I had no idea what to expect when we ordered vegan drumsticks. I kind of thought, I certainly thought it'd be boneless.
Yeah, the
It
fake
wasn't boneless.
the fake bone adds like a little handle, something to like,
Yeah.
hold on to.
I like tried to eat it with a fork, and then
And,
I
like,
just picked it up by
They
the bone.
were generous with the jerk sauce.
It was smothered in that shit,
It was like bleeding into the rice.
which was a good thing.
Yeah, no, the rice was really good, but having the jerk sauce like bleed into it, like you mix it up and like eat it in the jerk sauce.
Yeah.
And like the collards, the same thing happened. Everything ended up sort of getting mixed together because they were very generous with the amount of food that you got.
Yeah, now to be fair, it was like only a few of the vegan chicken wings, which was enough. But the rice and collards, big heaping piles.
Big heaping piles. And the collards, what did you think of the collards? Because that's kind of your favorite.
Yeah, they were absolutely my favorite part of the hot food.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just
Collards
love good
were really
collards.
good. Yeah. Well, and the interesting thing about collards is collards themselves are vegan. But
right.
pretty
but
much
so often.
everybody cooks them
Yeah.
in like turkey neck.
So not vegan.
So
anymore.
not or so like gross.
Yeah.
But
They were good. They were very
They were really
everything was
good.
like really flavorful. We got hot sauce that was like good hot sauce for the empanadas. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I mean the desserts were ridiculous. They deserve their own episode, honestly.
right. But the empanadas, let's break down
Okay.
the empanadas.
So pizza was your favorite.
Pizza was my favorite. And
And
that
it was
shit
good.
had like the sauce, cheese, and like little like pepperoni pieces, almost akin to pizza rolls if pizza rolls had like an empanada crust.
Yeah, and the crust on these things was unreal. It was like
Flaky
a
as
real empanada crust. It was not some, I don't know.
Yeah, no, the pizza one was weird, right? Like pizza empanadas, that's weird. But
I was into it.
holy
It was
shit.
fine.
I will eat 500 more pizza empanadas
Yeah, for sure.
today, no questions asked. They're so fucking good. The Southwest empanada,
Oh, that might have been my favorite.
it was really good.
I don't know what my favorite was, but they were all just delicious.
Jerk.
I think that was my favorite.
The jerk was like almost like ground like beef crumbles with
It
the
was
jerk
like-
sauce.
Yeah, it was like Beyond Crumbles or something with like the jerk.
Oh my god.
And then I put hot sauce on it too.
The
and it
hot
was
sauce on the
just
jerk, yes.
So much.
That shit was so good.
So anyway, what are we doing here? We're just talking about amazing food, but like vegan restaurants as a whole.
Man, yeah. Fuck. Like, there's something so incredibly freeing
Yeah.
about walking into a restaurant and, like, just fucking throwing a dart at the menu, essentially.
Yeah.
And just being like, I'll try this and this and this. And, like, knowing that it's vegan.
Vegans don't get to do that too often.
No, we fucking don't.
People with food allergies don't get to do that too often. And this restaurant had like a whole bunch of desserts that were all allergen free.
Yeah, there was something specific.
Donuts, I think.
One of the meats she said was soy free, like completely
Yeah.
soy free. And then obviously like a lot of the sides don't have soy or gluten or anything like
Right.
that because they're fucking like most of the sides they were actually out of because we got there later in the day.
Yeah, go early.
But they have vegan mac and cheese, which I think had gluten, sweet plantains, collards, the rice that we had,
Chickpeas,
chickpeas,
like
dal,
pan fried or something.
just all sorts of fucking shit that was probably
Moroccan
allergen friendly.
spicy carrots or something.
Yeah, Moroccan spiced carrots.
Kind of interested in that. Anyway, though,
But the
it's
whole case
amazing.
of desserts they had, she said the case of desserts that were like pastry desserts were all allergen friendly.
Yeah.
So there were absolutely no nuts, no soy, nothing like that.
Right.
And like she gave like a list of things that were not in those desserts, and like so that was really nice because there's a lot of stuff in there that's allergen friendly, but
Really freeing.
we really don't
Yeah.
get to do that often. And like that's one of those things that like oh, being vegan's too hard, so I don't want to do it. Like it makes me empathize with that because I got to go into a restaurant today and be like, I want this and this and this.
Yeah.
And like we ordered like 5 things because we were so excited we could order everything.
No, I wanted to order everything. Like
go back,
it
get
all.
more.
Yeah, no, we will, and it's like it's just really cool to be able to do that. So definitely be looking in your area for vegan restaurants and support them. There's something really nice about not having to make modifications.
Oh my god, yeah. Like
We
even
didn't-
Loving Hut. I'm not crazy about Loving Hut.
They have all the raw options if that's important to you.
Oh my god, they
Like,
do. They have like a whole little raw section on their menu.
Whole raw menu. Yeah.
Give it a try, fucking at least. And let me tell you what, in Florida, in the summer, I'm not mad at raw options.
No.
Like, I don't eat a raw diet by any means. I think that, like, it's really hard on a raw diet to get most of your nutrients, like, even harder than it is on just a regular vegan diet, which it can be a little bit difficult, but the raw diet is really hard.
Yeah.
That said, let me tell you, I will fuck up some fruit and raw veggies in the summer here.
Yeah.
Just destroy it. We're both yawning. We ate so goddamn much.
No, I want to get in bed so bad.
No, it's like, it reminds me of how
It
we
was
used to
Thanksgiving.
feel on Thanksgiving.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
It was Thanksgiving. Yeah, like we don't get to do that too often. And I guess like the biggest advice I could put on you is to find a vegan restaurant. If you live in any major city or even not a major city, but like the suburbs, you probably have a vegan restaurant around. And if you don't, I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah, no shit.
Very
That sucks.
sorry.
But like, I don't know. It just has me thinking a lot about empathy because I'm a little bit more empathetic myself now because I'm thinking about
That's what regular people get to do all the time.
right, and so like the
Yeah.
idea that like that can be taken away is a little shitty.
Yeah.
That said, animals are dying, Kim. Like fucking
Yeah.
eat a goddamn plant today. Like give it a fucking try. Give it a try. And like now I'm starting on my Instagram stories to be a lot more like sort of like transparent about the food that I eat every single day.
Right.
Like here on the podcast we talk at the top of each episode about like, oh, what did we eat today? Like
Yeah.
aside from
And
today.
it's usually some kind of favorite thing we've had in the last week or whatever.
Something exciting,
Something
but like
reasonably exciting.
I sort of want to show, like, at least, like, on my Instagram, like, the humdrum of, like, this is
Yeah.
my fucking meal prep for today.
The chili,
this is
the tofu.
granola that I ate
Yeah.
this morning. Like, because I feel like people think it's so hard. And we've talked about this. We talked about this in the food awareness episode. Like, people don't even fucking know. Like, Oreos are vegan? Like, yeah.
No, yeah. Like you can go in any grocery store and get all that shit. So it's hard to be too empathetic for me, for the people who say it's like so difficult, because I'm like, I don't know. I eat like 3,500 calories a day, and they're all vegan.
Yeah, you can fuck up some food.
I make it work. I'm a big motherfucker, and it works.
And you're not just eating
So-
fruits and vegetables either. You're eating
No,
good
I'm
food.
not.
Like, you won't eat nasty food at this point.
No.
And
why
neither
would
will I, honestly. Like, and we're both getting plenty of protein, and we both eat out, and like, it's just.
It's not that hard.
But
to do.
also,
But also.
it feels scary and difficult if you don't have, like, instructions. If you don't have, like, a manual of, like, Bitch.
I'm sorry about this chair. We need non-rocking chairs for this fucking podcast.
Yeah.
It's a shame. But go on. Anyway. I'm not cutting this out, so just go on.
Okay, fine. Like, it's hard to do when you feel like you've never done this before. And when you've grown up with meat and dairy and eggs in your life like this, it can be really hard. But, like, I challenge everybody always to, like, try a meatless Monday. Like,
Yeah.
try one meatless meal every single day. Try one, like, and if you already do that, say you have fucking waffles or something for breakfast every day, try a vegan waffle.
Yeah.
Like, try to sub in things that you already eat that there are, like, pretty easy vegan equivalents
Or even
of.
go hard and say, like, if you normally have meat at dinner, try a meatless dinner.
Yeah.
It's not going to be that miserable.
Right. Even hard mode veganism is not that hard.
No.
Like, Jordan and I have been vegan on fucking road trips. Many a road trip. Many hotels vegan.
Rest areas.
Oh my god,
schools.
rest stops are a little annoying.
Yeah.
Fucking rest stops, like, you gotta
Gas
be like...
stations.
No, there's no goddamn Apple at the rest stop. Like,
Yeah.
gas stations are a little more friendly, but, like, we've been in gas stations in really fucking rural areas, and, like, you find something...
Got some fucking Skittles. Some peanuts. You good. Oh my gosh, this chair. Okay, y'all.
You need to stop moving. You always... Every time I move, he looks at me like he's gonna shoot me with his eyes.
I'm excited. I had a good meal.
And he's, like, jumping up and down in his chair right now,
I'm
like, squeak,
dancing
squeak, squeak.
from the food.
Fuck, okay. But no, we, like, you can fucking stop on any, like, side of the road and find boiled peanuts. That shit's vegan. Like, this is not that hard. And, like, you don't have to be strict all the time. You don't have to have fucking 100% soy-free, gluten-free, raw vegan all the time. Like, look, dude, if you're going to be vegan 363 days out of the year and the other 2 days you're going to eat eggs and ice cream and fucking steak,
Look,
that sounds a little gross if you ask me.
Yeah.
But, like, do you? Like,
I don't care if you're vegan 2 out of 3 meals a day.
that's something.
If it's more vegan than you currently are, fucking try it out.
Yeah. No, it's really... I feel like the lesson to be learned here for everybody is, first of all, I need to have a little bit more empathy for people that, like, are just like, oh, I could never be vegan.
Yeah, it is a little daunting.
Because my, like, knee-jerk reaction is, yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Which, like, first of all, that's not true for everybody. That's not true for every population. I'm 100% aware of that. And I'm never, ever, like, oh, I don't want more accessibility. Like, of course I want more accessibility. I want more options.
We want a vegan taco bus on every corner.
Fuck, yes.
Taco truck.
A vegan taco truck on every
Yeah.
corner.
We have Taco Bus in Tampa, and they have vegan options. So.
Oh my god, if you're in Tampa, go to
Oh
Taco
my
Bus,
gosh.
show them some
Okay,
love.
go on.
We only have a couple here too. But also there's a little bit of discipline to be learned for people that aren't vegan. Like, give one vegan meal a day a try. You can do it.
You might already do it.
promise. You might already do it, and then fucking try 2.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard, and, like, I have met so many people, especially my age, like millennials age, people like within, you know, like between your age and my age and a little older than you and a little younger than me. There's always somebody that's like, yeah, I'd consider going vegan or I'd consider going vegetarian. Like, okay, you're considering it. Now's your fucking shot.
Yeah.
Give it a goddamn try. Give 1 meal a day a try. Give 2 meals a day a try. Try a pescatarian. Like, when I, like, work with people to help design, like, fitness plans, or I'm, like, talking to them about macros and training them on macros and stuff, I recommend a pescatarian diet if they currently eat meat. I recommend a pescatarian, dairy-free diet because that is accessible to most people. None of you motherfuckers needs dairy.
No.
Not one single fucking... No.
And the substitutes are there en masse.
The substitutes have been there forever.
Yeah.
Put some soy milk in your glass. Put it in your cereal.
We got fucking
Drink
vegan
it.
protein powder. What do you do?
Yeah.
What's with the dairy?
But, like, if you're eating fucking land animals and dairy, try subbing it for a sea animal and non-dairy. If you're eating sea animals and non-dairy, try the vegan options. Always try the vegan options. And like something that like I realize a lot of people don't think about, if like as non-vegans, are like, oh, is there a vegan option at that restaurant? Like, because you don't. It's because it's not applicable to you.
Right.
But like, go next time you go to your favorite restaurant. Look on the menu and see if there's something that like is vegan or is vegan adjacent. Like, if like the hibachi plate at your favorite fucking restaurant is like has a tofu option, get the tofu option. Even if the fried rice has a little bit of egg in it, like try that. That's pretty close. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just get a little fucking closer. That's all I'm asking.
And look, obviously we'd love for people to just go vegan overnight, but it's these little changes that lead into more. And if you can take the baby step and try it out, you know, try the shoe on, see if it fits, and go from there.
Yeah, it's like, honest to God, you can do this. I fucking believe in you. But like, so the other thing that we're gonna do, I think this next weekend, we're gonna go to a farm sanctuary.
We really want to go to a farm sanctuary, and yeah.
I'm really excited. Like, I want to go there every Saturday, forever.
Right.
Like, because
Like, just
I
volunteer.
love cows.
You
like,
do.
I might just put like a highlight on my Instagram for like cow stories, because every so often I just do like a cow appreciation night. And I just
Yeah,
post
there
a
should
bunch
be a
of
highlight.
stories of like all of the cows that I love, because I
Right.
love them so much. And I get like a little bit like irritated because every once in a while there's like a dairy fucking farmer or somebody that fucking raises cows for milk on my page, and I'm like, you don't love cows. I
No.
love cows. Fuck you. And like,
Fuck you.
I want these people to look into the eyes of a living animal and like have it hit them the way that it hits me every single time. Every single time I look at an animal, I'm like, oh shit, you're amazing. I love you. Who could ever fucking hurt you on purpose?
Yeah.
And like, we're not on a desert island. We're not
No.
hunting for our food right now. Like, go to your local goddamn Walmart and buy the tofu off the shelf this time instead of the beef.
Yeah.
Give it a try. And like, don't tell me no tofu because you think you heard tofu tastes bad. Shut the fuck up. Try it.
Or soy boys out there. If you're afraid of growing some titties or something, you know.
Let me tell you what.
Ah.
I have virtually no titties. Okay? I say this as a red-blooded American woman who went through 7th grade just like all of you. And I fucking... If soy had made you grow titties,
You would have eaten just gallons.
let me tell you what I would have done. I would have fucking damn near killed myself just shoving tofu in my mouth and just swallowing it whole. I'd blend it up in the blender, just fucking drink it. Like, soy's not gonna grow your titties.
And also, if you're afraid because men are so different, I didn't grow any extra titties eating all the soy either. So
Yeah, like,
fucking chill, Chad.
yeah, eat the
your tofu.
soy. The other thing I'm noticing is like fake soy allergies.
Oh yeah.
Some bitch is always like, I'm soy sensitive. I can't have soy. Like, can you not have soy because Instagram told you can't have soy? Or can you not have soy because your doctor was like, hey, soy will fuck you up, dude?
Kind of like gluten got a little fatty.
Like, I don't eat gluten. Like, because
Like,
you have
why?
celiac disease. Like, let me tell you about people with fucking celiac disease.
Yeah.
You know how much money they spend on bread and pasta? That's their fucking treat. Because they got the gluten-free bread and the gluten-free pasta. No, they're not fucking gluten-free or soy-free until they're at Fridays and they want a little bite of the brownie cake. No.
Yeah.
Their body will try to eat itself. Like,
No.
if you don't have a fucking soy allergy or a gluten allergy, shut the fuck up. Having those options available for people that do have those allergies is amazing. But like, you better have a goddamn allergy. I'm blown away by the amount of people that are like, soy's bad for you, so I have a soy sensitivity. Like, what? You have a, what?
You know what you probably have is a dairy sensitivity, because like most adult people do.
Yeah, you don't realize you have a dairy sensitivity until you go vegan and then accidentally get served something with dairy in it.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. For years, I thought diarrhea was just normal.
Fuck.
What do you mean you didn't? What do you mean you didn't have diarrhea today?
Good God. This is where we are as a podcast now.
Yeah,
But,
9
like-
episodes in, I'm already broke.
We're already talking about diarrhea. And, like, maybe this episode's a little random, but, like,
Yeah,
we're just...
we got excited.
We got excited and we're just here to preach and rant a little bit. But like, look, dude. Go to a vegan restaurant.
Support them. Love
Support
them.
the hell out of them. Oh my God. Like the little market that was in Vegan International, I want to go there every day. and just
Yeah,
get-
they got a little market. Just Egg. I don't know if we said it.
Yeah, we bought the Just Egg. We're really excited to try
Yeah,
it.
we'll let you know how it is.
Yeah,
That'll
shit's
be
getting
what we talk
posted.
about eating in next episode.
Probably. What else? They had some vegan meats. I didn't get to look at them. Like the
They had
meats
like vegan
themselves.
taquitos.
Vegan
like, the-
taquitos.
Like frozen pizza rolls and things. Like, oh my god, dude. Honestly.
Yes. Vegan pudding, vanilla and butterscotch pudding.
Yeah, I'm
sour
definitely
cream.
doing the vegan taquitos next time.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not. I
What else
miss
they had?
those.
They had vegan beef jerky.
Yeah.
Like just like cookies and chips and like little odds and ends, but they also had the vegan Earth Balance like Cheez-It replacements. They're like vegan
Oh,
squares.
those are so good.
The little cheesy squares.
Those are so good.
They had some like little matcha and coffee like in the bottles. Trying to remember some
Anyway,
of the
it's
stuff they had. I was so
amazing.
excited.
And your vegan restaurant in your hometown might also be amazing, and you won't know
They had
unless
vegan
you go.
shrimp. They had vegan shrimp.
They did have vegan shrimp. I'm not interested.
I'm interested.
Really?
I didn't even like shrimp like that, but like, I want to know how you can recreate
On
a
the
whole
box, it
animal's
looked like
body.
shrimp cocktail, like cold and like
Let me tell you what I don't love is shrimp
Whoa.
cocktail. I never liked cold meat.
no.
Unless
not
it was, like, deli meat.
Deli slices. But
Ew. Yeah. No. No.
I'm
thank
not
you.
I'm not doing any kind of shrimp cocktail, real vegan, whatever. Not doing it.
Oh, but yeah, we might have to go back and try the vegan shrimp.
Like fry it with some garlic and butter.
Yeah.
Ooh, little lemon.
Oh my God, Casey,
Old Bay.
turn the podcast off. We should get it for her birthday and bring it to her.
We really should.
My sister loves shrimp.
She
It like
does.
was her favorite thing growing up. Every birthday she had shrimp.
The
We
cockroaches
made
of
her
the sea.
Shrimp. Ew, it's disgusting. But the vegan ones are not.
No,
I can't imagine.
they're the cockroaches of the vegan sea.
Ew. Fuck, it's just diarrhea and cockroaches and
That's
fake
all
soy
I can talk
allergies.
about. I want to go to bed. The eight's so good.
Yeah, I have some like physiology stuff that I need to read. But like dude, I can't tell you because like this afternoon I like everything was done for the day. So I just got in bed and while I was in bed I was like, fuck, I wonder if Vegan International's open because we've been meaning to go there. But I'm like really picky and I'm really scared about new foods.
No, we don't like new places.
I really don't.
Yeah.
Like, you have way more experience just trying new things.
Yeah, I'm more anxious these days.
But, like, you're used to walking into a restaurant or into another country and just being like, hey, can I have this? And, like, it works out. But I'm,
Yeah.
like, I'm really anxious about trying new foods. I have a lot of food anxieties. So, like, it's a big deal for me that I'm like, oh, let me just go to this new place. And they have vegan fucking drumsticks and fucking collards and rice.
Yeah.
Shit. They also had an Impossible cheese sandwich,
Yeah, it was Impossible Burger and cheese.
I think.
I
think
heard
so.
them over. I overheard
okay.
them talking to someone else.
She had a whole list of desserts. I wanted an ice cream float, but they were out of vanilla ice cream. They were out of a lot of stuff. That was the other thing, is this place was fucking poppin'.
No, it's lit.
And I wasn't expecting it to be because it's kind of just like in the corner of a little plaza.
It's
Like,
small in there.
it's really small.
but packed out.
Dude, there are so many people in there.
Yeah.
And like all different kinds of people.
Right.
Like, no, I was worried because it was like a new place and it was sort of like an isolated like in the little corner next to a barber shop that's closed on Sundays. So I'm like, fuck, like, we're about to be the 2 people in here. That's going to be weird. But, like, there were so many people in there that I was anxious to take pictures of my food because I didn't want to be that bitch.
But we did take pictures.
We
of
took
it.
pictures. We're
Yeah.
going to put it probably on the podcast Instagram and my personal Instagram.
Yeah.
And we'll, like, do
it
that.
up.
We'll do that shit.
Yeah.
So, like, follow me. But
Yeah. Sounds good.
anyway, yeah, fucking,
Find your vegan restaurant.
that was our rant. That was our whole fucking weird ass conversation. This is a short episode and it's weird.
Yeah, it's short and it's weird, but it's us.
Come to Tampa, go to Vegan International, and, like, DM us, and we'll just, like, go hang out with you. Like, fuck it, who cares?
Why not?